Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our second episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 edition. Um, we're going to get this started right away with picking up our next vehicle, the Volson 2040, 1993 edition. Let's get that order taken. Maybe. There we go. And we'll throw it on the lift. All right, let's see. What all you guys want done here? Good morning, everyone. Hello, please help me. I set off on a ride and my car stopped working. Just shut down suddenly. Fortunately, some good young men told me to your workshop. If it weren't for them, I'd rather not go into it. Please see what you can do to get it up and running. Again, I have no idea what could have happened. Usually everything's working just fine after a 6-month break. Thanks for setting up workshop here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I'm in the middle of nowhere, am I? Interesting. In the meantime, please allow me to use the restroom. I'll see you soon. Listen, you will be out of that restroom before I will be done with your vehicle. I can promise you. You also need fluids changed, your oil changed, and all of these little random things done. And I need to repair it with a 75% average. Okay, I could probably do that. Let's get started. Let's get started by doing this. We're going to go to our tools. We're going to go to our drain tool. We're going to start off by draining your fluids. So, and there goes windshield wiper. There goes power steering. Let's see here. There was another one. There goes your brake. You know, I'll be honest. I can't remember what the third one was. Fourth one. Windshield wiper, power, coolant. There. Just drain out your coolant. Oh, you were basically out of coolant. However, that's also the first thing I get rid of. So radiator seat, we'll start off by going and buying a new radiator. And then just be done with that immediately. We'll take off this fuse box, and then we need a type A and a type B. Oh, no, wrong thing. We need that. Electronics. We'll come grab type A and a type B. We'll pull these off. And we'll attach the new ones. Oh, you know what? I guess I already have some. Maybe I should start checking that ahead of time. Because it just has to be above a 75. Alright, let's see. We'll grab that later. There's another thing I saw here. Fuel filter. Let's see. Do I got a fuel filter just laying around? I don't. We'll come back to car parts and we'll grab us a fuel filter. Let's see what we have fueled opened. Yep, we'll grab this fuel pump out of here. We'll open up our tablet and grab that fuel pump from right there. And we'll just get that installed right there. Okay, now it's 17%. I read that and I thought that said 70. I was like, well, we did it again. Let's see, that's from under the truck. Take off the starter here, which is gonna be under probably electronics. We'll grab the new starter for you. We'll get that installed right there. And we'll come up here. We'll grab your serpentine belt A. If I can type serpentine belt A. We're going to need an idle roller. Let me make sure I don't have one that's over 75. Okay, I don't. Serpentine belt I4. That one right there. Let's see. You're not actually damaged part, but I might. No, I don't have to take you off actually. 70%. Repair with parts of minimum condition. I think that means I only have to repair these specific ones with said minimum condition now. So we'll pull off the alternator. No, sorry, water pump. Grab the water pump this time. Need water pump. Fold. And then we'll grab the alternator. So we're going to do electronics. And we'll grab the new alternator. All right, let's see here. Belt tensioner. We're going to just pull that right off of there. We'll grab a new one. Nope, still in the electronic shop. Belt tensioner. Timing belt, I4. All right, we're going to need one of those. Well, you know what? Belt, I4. Cam gear. All right, so grab that too. Cam gear. That one right there. Let's see, we need to grab out the wires, which actually also needs to be replaced. So, no. Tuning shop. I don't remember which shop. I4 SRHC. Right over it. And we're going to pull out one spark plug. Before I go start buying any, let me see, do I have any spark plugs? I have 2 I can reuse. Perfect. All right. Throw in a brand new spark plug, one on each end. And we'll just throw in our above 75 spark plugs. That ain't perfect. But I cannot be bothered. Let's see. Throw on the cam gear. Throw on the new water pump. New timing belt. New belt tensioner. Throw on that timing cover. Crankshaft. Yeah, that wasn't one of the parts I had to replace. Serpentine belt. Serpentine belt A. And the idle roller A. Perfect. With a charge does, and we'll undo everything that has been done. Just that it's not still listed. Oh, I was about to say, I could have sworn I did the belt tensioner, but alright. Perfect. Yeah, we'll do the fluids after we've done the oil and everything else under the vehicle. Alright. And once that's done raising, we'll move this into car lift and we'll use it. We'll drain that oil. And then we'll move it back over there. We'll pull off the oil filter and grab a new one. Which gets us done with that. And now we'll take off the drive shaft. Perfect. Come over here. Come back closer to it. Jeez. Oh, I just put that on too. I should have known better. But yeah, whatever. So pulling up all the bolts on here. Perfect. Now, first thing we're going to be starting with is going to be clutch release bearing. Let me just let's see, clutch release bearing. Let's see, do we need a new pressure plate or are you good? You are good. And a clutch plate. There it is. We'll throw back on that pressure plate. Get that screwed all in there. You throw on that new release bearing. We'll throw on that gearbox. Tighten it down. We'll come right here and we'll reinstall the drive shaft. Perfect. And I think that's everything under the vehicle done now. With the exception of the starter that I have not reinstalled yet. But otherwise, it's everything done. So now we can drop this back down and we can put in all the new fluids. We'll start over here, just because it's right next to me. Throw in the windshield wiper fluid. As that fills up. Perfecto. We'll throw in a new power steering fluid. I'll watch this one because it looks weird. See, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Perfecto, max. We'll throw in the new coolant form. Yes, yes, hello cat. Perfecto. And then we'll call it perfecto for now. Worst comes to worst, I'll just add some more. Throw in the brake fluid. And that is good to go. And then we'll throw in the oil. Go. All right, let's see. What you think? What you think? Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we'll get them sent on their way. Would you look at that? And we even went and got a new case, which we will open for mighty you and you and you. Ooh, bonus XP and bonus CR. Perfect. I have a bunch of. Oh, that's right. I went and bought all those fuses for no reason, but I have plenty of spares. Okay. Yeah, that's about the interior detailing toolkit. Haven't got any project for it yet, but I bought one. Let's see what orders we got. Well, so you got quite good reviews, and I thought you should handle my problem. I've been to a few experts already. The things that each expert said and didn't match up at all. Of course, the problem is still there. It boils down to the constant banging. It's unbearable, and the gearbox isn't working properly after the last repair. After a week, changing gear became a nightmare. Please check it and try and fix your problems. I'm counting on your honesty. It's the last chance for my car. If this doesn't do the trick, I'll have another option to get rid of it. Anyway, let me know what happens. Change oil. They have they have nice items for me to deal with, and you have this. But I suppose we'll take your order. Nice car. Let's see here. Car status. Parts is at 61%. Earth parts in condition. So I think I just need to get that up to 71 after everything's. Oh, oh. we're going to be doing some investigating. Where's that? Where's what I'm looking for? All right, no, not car status. Additional tools. Well, I guess we'll start off with the OBD scanner. See if this gives us anything. I bought it, so oh, there you go. 2 spark plugs already. See, ignition coil has some issues. The second one has some issues. All right, let's see here. Yeah, they gave me at least 4 of the many different broken parts. It's a specific tool I'm looking for, and I don't remember how I got to it previously. Examination mode, there it is. All right, we'll start off by doing the suspension up front drive shaft, front sway bar. We'll do driver side suspension, front suspension specifically. Oh, wrong button. All right, all right. We'll do fuse box, air intake. We'll do the actual engine next. Is that? No, it's not entirely right. Ooh, cool, there's water. All right, let's see here. Come on, we know some issues with this engine. You better just tell me what it is now. There we go. Cam gear's bad. Let's see what else. Anything else? Clutch plate's bad. Perfect. We'll do passenger side. Let me do that real quick over here. Let's see. Passenger side front suspension. It's mostly good. Actually, let me check and see something. Is there an examination thing I can get? Faster, screw speed, cut time to examine parts by percentage. Number 15%. Yeah, 15 seconds. My bad. Well, over here, I guess we'll get cheaper parts. We'll do screwing speed. Yeah, perfect. Whoop, wrong button. Yeah, here you go. Back to examination mode. Okay. Let's throw the exhaust test on. All right. Passenger side rear suspension. Of what you were able to tell me, the answer is going to be mostly good there, mostly good there. Middle suspension, rear sway bars bad, and driver side rear suspension, which is looking mostly good so far. Yeah, looks like that one's good for the most part. There we go. We'll go to car status and we'll grab all the different parts that I had found were issues. Let's see, did you want in your fluid change just the oil? Well, well maybe I'll start under the vehicle this time. Typically I start in the engine, but maybe I'll start under the vehicle, get done with all that, and then jump up to the top so I don't have to worry about raising and lowering. It's my phone. It's a nice phone. And a radio. Alright. Oh, there we go. Use equipment. And then we'll, one thing, we'll move you back. Oil filter was not one of the things. Well, that would have been a nice simple fix if it was. Let's see. Well, let's take off the tires. And we'll just start taking everything off until we figure out what some of these issues are. Caliper's good. Brake pads are good. Brake disc is good. Front wheel hub is, oh no, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Front drive axle. Not good. Well, actually, no, that was good. However, there's a part in here that is not good, which is the wheel hub bearing. And then same thing over here. Actually, before I get into that, I should probably order my part. So, wheel hub bearing. Wheel hub bearing. Perfect. And we'll throw off this tire. You'll be our next little what can we hunt down under here. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but good for what we need. You're good. You're good. You're good. Front drive axle is good. Another wheel hub bearing. We'll throw you on. And link's good. You need to take off the other sides as well. Front sway bar. Yeah, it was just normal front sway bar, I think. Yeah. Front drive shaft. Specifically, it called it the front drive shaft. Which one? Just front drive shaft. Okay. There we go. No, I feel like I kind of want to get in this gearbox and figure out what's wrong. Let me continue doing the rest of this first, and then we'll get to that. All right, let's get these tires off too. Get into this sway bar. I mean, this car is shiny compared. Just those few things are really a huge issue. Do I need to take off all that? Maybe not. Oh, wait a minute. I saw. No, it's just a rusty bolt, not actually an issue. There it is. Yeah, so I did take off the tire first. All right. I thought so, but I was like, well, maybe not. Maybe I don't. But no, I do. However, I only have to take off the tire brackets. So the rest of that I took off. Not needed. Rear sway bar A. Rear sway bar A. Let's see. Are you an issue? You are not an issue. Well, I'll throw you back in then. If you ain't an issue, I don't want to have to deal with you later and forget about you and then have to hunt through this entire vehicle. Alright. Before I start putting parts back on the bottom, we're going to drop it. And we're going to come start dealing with some. So we'll throw off the ignition coils. Pull up the ignition cover. Actually, I probably should have bought some new ignition coils because I think that was one of the things that was an issue. Yeah, tuning. So we'll go buy those real quick. Under tuning, ignition coils. Spark plug's good. Spark plug's not good. Spark plug's not good. Spark plug's good. Only because you guys don't take up a lot of room and I can still do everything else while having you in. We'll throw you back in. Oh, there you go. Cam shaft is rusted. So we'll take off timing belt or timing belt cover. Oh, there you go. There's another. No, wait, that's the cam gear that was already bad. Cam gear B can get taken off. Timing chain can get. Oh, timing chain I4B. There you go. There's one. Timing chain. No, it's the volume normal part, isn't it? Timing chain. 4B. Cam gear A, I4B. Cam gear A, I4B. Perfect. Take off the camshaft caps. And so we can get under there. You know, I'm not the greatest real mechanic, but I can tell you right now, I would not be able to do any of this. Of that, I'm positive of. I am getting very lost very quickly. Serpentine belt's good. Crankshaft pulley's good for what we need. Timing cover A's good for what we need. So it's just going to get pulled right off of there. Take off that belt tensioner. It's good. The belt's good. Cam gear's good. Camshaft I4B. Perfect. Camshaft I4B. Let's see. Oh, that list is 3 pages. I am going to hate my life in a minute here. Okay, we'll turn you off for now. What else? What am I missing? I'm missing something. You just can't think of what I'm missing here. I mean, I could get to the point where I just take off the entire engine head. And at this point, actually, it's probably what I'm going to have to do. This is, oh boy. You will look fine. No, wait a minute. I could have sworn it said the gearbox was only accessible from the top. Oh, there we go. Start is what I need to pull up to get to the gearbox. All right, get back up there. Cool. Now look off. All right, we're gonna pull off the gearbox. See what might be going on under here. Clutch bearing is good. Clutch pressure plate is good. However, clutch plate and the flywheel are both bad. Clutch plate, flywheel. I think I drained you already, so I'll pull off the oil pan when we're down here. Crankshaft bearing cap, rod cap. Let's see. Specifically, which ones? Crankshaft bearing and rod cap. Start with the rod cap. We'll get for now one of you. Crankshaft bearing cap. Well, let's see how many of you are messed up. Oh, my luck, every single one of you. That's another one. That's another one. That's another one. Oh boy, this is getting to be an expensive fix. It looks like, nope, there's one more rod cap on here. Remember that one was good. Okay, so I need 2 more rod caps, 2 more crankshaft bearing caps. I think I bought one of those. There we go. Perfect, perfect. All right. And back up to the actual engine bay now. Pull up this. We'll pull up these camshaft caps. And another one right there. Well, WD-40, that's some more. I'm sorry, WD-04 is some more. Pull up fuel injectors, which are all good. No, engine head missing something still. We pull off the idle roller A, which was good. Pull out all the brand new spark plugs. Let me go to my orders. Anything that is not technically installed right now, we're going to highlight. Pull off the turbocharger. That's good. Exhaust manifold can come off. All 5 of those bolts right there. That's good. Engine head. Your turn. Piston's good. That piston's bad. Let's see. So I specifically need 2 piston with con right here. All right. If I say a part wrong, I apologize. I already explained I'm not a very good mechanic as is. And then all the piston rings are good. I'm sorry, did I have 200 plus? 1, 2. Yeah, but I did by 2, so okay. Let's see, let's pull off the alternator. Pull off power steering pump. Pull off the water pump. Oh, got to drain that fluid first. My bad, my bad. Pull off the radiator fan housing and the actual radiator. No, you were both good. So let me throw you back on there right now so I don't have to come back and deal with you later. Maybe an air filter's bad. You know what? How much is that little tool gonna cost me? Where is it at? Toolbox. You have a charger. It's multimeter, 150. I'm fine with that. Let's see if this helps give me a few parts actually. Fuses are all good for the most part. Actually, fuses are all good all the way around. Perfect. Better than having to manually uninstall and reinstall them all. All right, everything you can check is good, so we'll throw both of these back on here. I should have done that first. By the way, apparently I didn't need to because that was perfectly fine. So we'll fill you back up with fluid real quick before I forget. And that is good. I don't have no idea what this might be. A few rusty bolts don't necessarily mean bad. Well, you know what? Move me back under there. Can I grab you from here? How about this rubber bushing? Oh, there you go. I'm willing to bet all four of these rubber bushings are bad. That covers all my bases there. Only a few parts left to discover. Rubber bushing for you. Is there any chance that it's the same issue up here? Well, would you look at that? More rubber bushings, more parts. Let's lift you back up and keep looking around. I mean, at this point, I've taken apart the entire vehicle, so. Tie rods look good, steering rack looks good. I'm really hoping it's just a rubber bushing that moves. Nope, you were good completely. Now, let me, I don't remember which ones I pulled you out with. Because it's not one I broke necessarily, I can probably just put it back in with lower parts. Alright, whatever, we'll throw these rubber bushings in real quick. Because I doubted it, but I was willing to pull the camshaft out just to be safe. That's not, oh, I didn't even see you up here. Beautiful, beautiful. Two more you. Which means I have two more parts. Is there any chance, and I'm willing to bet that there is a very high chance actually, there's some more rubber bushings around here somewhere. One. Come on, tell me you're two. Two. Perfect. I just gotta go put this all back together now. Let me do that, and then we'll just start putting you back together. These are all my best quality parts for the most part. Throw on that sway bar. Rubber bushing there. Rubber bushing there. A saw. Sway bar rear end link. We'll throw you on right there. And we'll throw on this tire like that. Beautiful, beautiful. So this I don't think I installed the fuel pump. Or if I did, I already replaced that one. All right, let's see. Rubber bushings are in. Where's that sway bar? I just saw it. There it is. It's in link. Throw on the brake disc. Throw back on your brake pads. Your brake caliper. On your actual wheel. I think I've already done what I needed for most of the oil change besides just adding the oil, so that should be good. Go on the wheel hub bearing. We're on the brake disc. We're going to throw on the sway bar, brake pads, front end link. We're going to throw on the brake caliper, rubber bushing. So for this one, I got your name, yeah. Flywheel, clutch plate, pressure plate. All right. Well, after all the searching, that wasn't too bad. Minus when it was downright awful, but that's going to be ignored for now. We can throw in that front drive shaft now. Throw back on the axle, which means I can throw back on this tire and be done with this side. Well, I need to start putting back together this engine. Come on, give me into it. Give me into it. There we go. Let's put on the bottom side of this engine. Oh, you know what? No, I need to put together the top part of this engine first. And then come back down to the bottom part. Let's see here. We're throwing the pistons. It was the middle two pistons that were bad. So what 71% actually not so bad. And then perfect. Perfect. Let me throw on the alternator too while I see that in front of me. Intake manifold, we'll throw that back on there. We'll throw on the starter. Throw back on the throttle. Well, this gives me one good clue for any future endeavors, and that's check very, 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 very thoroughly for any and all rubber bushings. Because, oh boy, if I ever have to deal with these rubber bushings again, oh, someone's gonna get hurt, and that's someone's gonna be me. Because I'm gonna punch this computer violently. Perfect. We can throw in that front drive axle. We're gonna throw in an idle roller. Another idle roller right there. Throw up the camshaft up here. Throw up the second camshaft in there. Throw on all of these caps. That's a lot of caps, and I forgot how long screwing took in this game. Alright, let's see. Once caps are on, we can throw on the exhaust manifold. as well as put this back together with the cam gears. Timing chain, cam gear B, throw on the cover. Perfect, that's this side done. Throw on the exhaust head cover, bolt that all down. Beautiful, beautiful. Throw in my spark plugs. Let's see, which of you guys are the ones that are messed up? The middle ones. So we'll throw you in with the ones I pulled out of you, which were in the 70s. Ignition coil, we'll pull 70s for you too as well. New spark plugs in you, as well as new ignition coils in both of you. We'll throw on the exhaust manifold. Perfect, perfect. Go back on the turbocharger. All right, let's see here. It's not pushing down, it's pushing down. Let's put on the new cam gear. No, this one wasn't a new one. Well, we'll just start putting this back together how it was. Throw back on the belt tensioner. Put on the timing cover. Perfect, perfect. Throw on the crankshaft fully. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's go back under the vehicle. And actually, let me stop moving, go to car list, and just unclick all of this. So I don't keep trying to fix something that I've already fixed. Yeah, because now it's just going to be a matter of actually putting together the bottom of this. That's good. You were one of the original broken ones. Oh, geez. There's some long screws down here, apparently. Let's throw on the bearing cap. Throw on the next rod cap. Perfect. The next bearing cap. And the next two rod caps. The one's going to be the 100%, and the last one, the one that wasn't actually having an issue originally, is going to be the 70%. Beautiful. Now we'll throw back on the oil fan. Oh, this one was a long one. Okay. Now I don't think I'm missing any more things that need to go back on here. I lied. I'm missing an entire wheel. So we'll throw in the brake disc, brake pads, brake caliper, and then the actual wheel. Let's go fill up the windshield wiper fluid and fill up the oil. And then we should be good to go. Oh, I'm sorry. Coolant, not windshield wiper fluid. So let's fill you up. There's that, and there's you. Perfect, perfect. Give a few more seconds. Perfect. All right. Yeah, it says everything's done now. There's an idle roller. I'm missing an idle roller. I'm missing more than just an idle roller. I'm missing all my fuel injectors as well. How would you let me get this far? Okay, let's see. There's the belt that I was missing there. There's that idle roller. Now good? Perfect. Oh boy. Leveled up and got a bunch of meat. And next time we're going to be working on the 1996 Bolt Hornet. Oh, and got an achievement. Nice. Alright. We'll deal with that next, and then you're just a simple repair, but we'll deal with that first. But anyway, that's what I'm going to call this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode. Peace out.